Alright, let's look at the practice exam 2, problem number 2. Alright, so for f of x equals square root of x, we want to find the linearization L of x. Alright, so let's do that. So L of x can be found by f of a plus f prime of a times quantity x minus a. Right? So in this case, a is 100, so this is our a value. Right? So we just have to find f of a. So first, f of a would be, so f of a, f of 100, is square root of 100, which is equal to 10. Right? And f prime, so f prime of x, so we have to take the derivative. Right? I don't like the way it's written. I don't like square roots, so it's x to the 1/2 power. So if you take the derivative of that, you get the 1/2 x to the, subtract 1 from the power, so it's negative 1/2 power, which we can write it as 1 over 2. So negative power means the x is on the bottom, and 1/2 power is square root. Right? So we can find the f prime of a, which is f prime of 100, which is 1 over 2 times square root of 100. Right? So that's just going to be 1 over 20. Right? So therefore, we can find the linearization L of x is equal to, right, that's 10, plus f prime of 10 is 1 over 20, then times quantity x minus a, which is 100. Right? So this is the L of x. Alright, then part B. We're going to use this L of x to approximate the value of square root of 100.08. Right, so let's do that. Right, so square root of 100.08 is exactly the same thing as f of 100.08. Right, which can be approximated by this L of x, by L of 100.08. Right? Then we can just plug in the formula, so this is equal to 100 plus 1 over 20, and this is going to be 100.08 minus 100, right? So we just have to plug in 100.08, right? Then if you compute that, you will get 10 plus 1 over 20 times, so this is going to be a 0.08, right? So this guy is right here. Right, so if you divide by 10, it's going to be 0.008, and divide by 2, so it's going to be 0.004. Right, so therefore, so add 10 to that, so it's a 10.004. Right, so that will be the approximation for square root of 100.08. Right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.